Welcome to episode 4 of the Koach Katlyn video podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you click the red button below and subscribe so that you can get updated every week when we post these video podcasts. Right now, we are in a series in the podcast about habits. We talked week 1 about how do you achieve overnight success? Hard freaking work. It's mundane, it's routine, but success doesn't happen in a day, as John Maxwell says. Success happens daily, and the secret to our success is found in our daily agenda. And what is that daily agenda filled with? It's filled with positive habits that are going to take us to our maximum potential and take us to see maximum results in their life. Why do I believe in this? Because I've experienced this. I've literally seen daily habits transform my entire life. When I locked in on this principle in March of 2015, my life has dramatically changed when I have implemented a daily agenda that involves personal growth using positive daily habits. Week 2, we talked about implementing the habit. We're breaking down habits. And then week 2, we talked about the H. H is healthy. Implementing healthy habits. If we don't take care of ourselves, we can never fulfill our potential and fulfill our dreams. So whether that's eating a salad 2 days a week or exercising 30 minutes or running a marathon, implementing that health routine that also involves taking rest and taking care of ourselves to get that needed rest at night so that we function and can think and focus at our best. The week 3, we talked about attitude. We need to have a daily AA, an attitude adjustment, because our attitude determines our altitude. So if we have a positive attitude, we go up to positive places. If we have a negative attitude, we go down to negative places. So we've got to adjust our attitude. And remember this simple daily routine of when you wake up in the morning, repeat 5 times. Today, I'm going to have a positive attitude. And then at night, repeat 5 times. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a positive attitude. And I promise that as you begin to speak those words, that your attitude will adjust. And it's not something that we do one time. It's something that we truly have to do daily because life happens and we have to adjust that attitude. And this week on episode 4 of the Koach Katlyn podcast, we're going to talk about the B of habits. So we did A, healthy, A, attitude, H, healthy, A, attitudes, and B, beliefs. I will never forget when I heard the president of the John Maxwell team, Paul Martinelli, say, belief determines behavior. Belief determines behavior. How you truly believe about yourself will determine your behavior. When that phrase clicked, it changed my entire life, and I've seen it change so many people's life. When you really believe that, when you have the belief that your destiny needs to happen, that your dream, it needs to happen to awaken the lives of others so that others' lives are better. Let me tell you this, your dream, other people are waiting on you to fulfill it. Your destiny, other people are waiting on you to fulfill it. It's not just an option. So often we think that our dream and reaching our potential and fulfilling our destiny is optional. And that's selfish. It is selfish when we don't have enough belief in ourselves to realize that the dream and the destiny we have in our life is worth investing into ourselves daily and investing into that dream daily. It has to happen. People are waiting on your dream to come to pass. It makes me think of so many people, my parents. They waited several years and there were obstacles. There's going to be obstacles on the way to your destiny. But when they truly had the belief that founding a church and pastoring a church was what they needed to do, they went for it. And their belief determined their behavior. They believed that they were called by God to plant a church. They believed that the community we live in needed the church. And guess what? Their behavior matched it. They began to meet as a church. They began to found the building. They began to reach out to people. And guess what? Every Sunday when I see the people coming to the church, I think about, wow, if they had not believed enough in their dream and vision, if they had not believed enough in themselves and had the belief that they needed to do this and that they could do this and that they had to do this, then think about all these lives, and you see life after life, people free from addiction, people set free from negative thoughts and negative actions, people's marriages restored, people living a life of hope. Why? Because that dream was fulfilled because of the belief, and their belief determined their behavior. People are waiting on your dream to happen. There are so many people whose lives would not be changed today if they had not allowed their belief to determine their behavior and believing in themselves. So I implore of you, believe in yourself, change your beliefs. How do you change your beliefs about yourself? I want you to go home, think of that destiny, or if you're right there, take out a pen, take out a paper, take out your iPhone and write in the notes. Write down what would happen if I fulfilled my dream. If it's a business, what would that mean for your family? What would that mean for the people that you reach out to in the business? If that's a ministry, what would happen to the people if you fulfilled that ministry? If it's your weight loss, what would happen? How would that impact people? Whatever your dream is, write down how it would impact people, because the moment you believe that this is what I need to do and that people are waiting on you, it's going to change your belief, and your belief is going to change your behavior. The second thing, so write down how that destiny being fulfilled would affect people. And then I want you to write down 10 positive affirmations and beliefs about yourself. Belief, and it may be hard at first, but I want you to sit there and really think about that belief. You know, I have a good heart. I have a good attitude. I want to do this for the right reasons. I'm talented at this business. I'm talented at speaking. I'm talented at coaching. Write it down and begin to read over those things. As your mind transformed, renew your mind with realizing your beliefs about who you are and the beliefs about why your destiny needs to be fulfilled. And I promise, when you change your belief will change your behavior, and you'll never be the same. And I want to see you do that daily, because when you daily affirm yourself of the belief in yourself to fulfill your destiny, and you daily affirm yourself with the belief of why you need to fulfill your destiny, you'll get your butt out of bed early in the morning. You'll go to bed late at night. You'll work as hard as you have to, because you know that people need to be reached. I remember starting my business when I realized that people needed someone to come speak in an audience, speak on a stage, and it could transform them and give them a word of truth that would set them free to go after their destiny. When I realized that coaching, it would set people free to go after their destiny. When I realized that writing a book and reading those pages would set people free to go after their destiny, it got my butt up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because I believe, and I still do, that if people can hear the truth and hear just one word, one sentence, it can radically transform their life, even today, and push them to their destiny. So belief determines behavior. If this video has impacted you, I want you to share it with someone. Again, subscribe at the link below. Remember, it's not what happens daily. Success doesn't happen in a day. It happens daily. There's no such thing as overnight success. It is hard freaking work in implementing daily habits. H, the healthy habit. A, the attitude habit. And B, the belief habit. Belief determines behavior. Go out and implement that exercise. The 2 exercises that I said, the beliefs about yourself, why you can fulfill your destiny, and the beliefs of why you need to fulfill your destiny. And I promise you'll never be the same. Go out there and fulfill your potential today. We'll see you on next week's podcast. Thanks so much.